So I'm just an idiotic, stupid-ass dog. So far be it from me to make any commentary that would be prescient. All right? And believe you me, I think poor old Joey B's done a good job, an admirable job, but he's a stumble bum marble mouth who doesn't really know where he is, but that's okay. You know, if you can rise to the level he's risen to, that's pretty impressive. And the Fetterman guy in Pennsylvania, you know, he can't even hear stuff and know what's going on around him. He has to read it simultaneously. And he gets depressed. He has to go in the loony bin. And it's all right. Everybody should be a little tolerant. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't get too tolerant is about these conservative-ass Republicans, especially from Florida, who are all about, you know, you can't have government interference. It has to be small government. This woke government is carrying on like a bunch of jack-offs, and we got to rein them in. We got to control them. And then what they're going to say is bloggers have to register before they can discuss their king, Ron DeSantis, old Meatball Ron. You're not supposed to say meatball because it's a slur against Italians. But I think it should be a slur against, you know, pumpkin heads with squat necks. That's the kind of slur we're talking about. He's not a meatball head because he's Italian. He's a meatball because his head looks like it's a meatball. Whatever. It's okay. You got this state senator down there in Florida. He's introducing a bill that would make it so that you had to register with the government to exercise your free speech. You know, they're going to restrict abortion. And as a dog, I'm not really pro-abortion. I'm not really against abortion. But, you know, I'm kind of against, you know, having abortion in late terms. I'm not against an abortion pill. I'm not all about trying to dictate what somebody has to think, feel, or do. You know, I'm an independent-minded dog. But the government wants to dictate what you do in that area of your life. The government wants to say, Florida wants to say, who can, carry a gun in New York State. Why is Florida worrying about who can carry a gun around in New York State? It's a bunch of hogwash. You know, these guys, Governor Meatball Ron, he's got to take over, Disney because they were too woke for him, because they came up with the name Don't Say Gay Bill, and it pissed him off. And he's like the premier of Russia, and the Politburo just falls in line. Whatever he says to do, they do. It's big government by disguise. It's the most obtrusive government. It's sneaky and sleazy and scummy and vindictive. I mean, the government of Texas and now the government of Florida has made it so your fellow neighbors can spy on you like they did in Stalin's Russia and then sue you. That's wonderful. That's not, that's so disgusting. Government is getting so big and powerful in Florida and Texas that they're empowering their neighbors of each other to screw with each other's lives under the authority of the government. Hey, beautiful. Small government. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan is rolling around in his grave. When you got Newt Gingrich coming out against some of the crap that they're pulling down there in Florida, you know dark days are ahead. But, whatever. What are you going to do about it? You can't do nothing about it.